I will tell you, it was the most uncomfortable situation for me I've ever had in my entire life. Hey y'all, if you're new here, I'm Christine. Welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, hey boo, I see you coming back. What is happening behind me? I asked you guys over on my Instagram to send me your favorite coffee spot, your favorite coffee order, your go-to ride or die. You know, if you're having a bad day, you're gonna go get this coffee and it's gonna turn your whole day around. Coffee orders, and I figured I'd try them out. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you have no idea where this video is coming from and why she's trying coffees. But over on my Instagram, I try at least once a week. I've been slacking a little bit, but I try to taste different coffees from different places. I try different coffee creamers, different coffee blends here at my house. I try all kinds of different stuff over my Instagram, and that's usually where that lives. But I figured it's so much fun and you guys enjoy it so much, I figured I'd bring it here to YouTube. So this is what we're doing today. I'm gonna switch it over to April in the car. She's gonna take you on the journey of ordering all these drinks, and then we'll be back in just a second. Hey y'all, who is she? A YouTuber? Hi guys. We are in the car in the parking garage. Can we get some light in here? That's horrible. Don't like that. We're gonna go grab all of those drinks and then we're gonna try them. So come on this drive with me. Let's jam out. What do we bop into? Our first stop is Starbucks. We'll have a whole disclaimer before we taste them. But yeah, then we have a few coffee joints to try. So let's go.
Vanilla cold cream.
This is so complicated.
And caramel drizzle.
Yeah.
And a grande ice cinnamon dose
Yes.
with extra cinnamon powder.
Yes.
Come out to 2506.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bye. The poor guy that was taking my order is being trained. And I just rolled up with the most complicated order in the entire world. Those of you who can order complicated orders, like, I applaud you because I'm never that brave. Like, if it's too complicated, I'm just like, no, forget it. Stop being so dramatic and just drink a latte, bitch. Okay, thank you. Starbucks, check. That was the most complicated thing in the entire world. Somebody told me I need to try Jack in the Box. I honestly don't even know where there's a Jack in the Box by me. We're gonna see what happens. So I'll see you at Jack in the Box. Bye. Found one. Let's see. I'm really nervous about this. Hi, can I get a salted caramel mocha? I'll do it iced, and that's all. 172. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna try it. And of course, for our last stop, Dunkin'. We're back. Let's just say it was a journey. I don't even know where to start. I think I'll start with Dunkin'. I have Dunkin'. This is Jack in the Box, and we'll talk about that in just a second. Also, we have a quick add-on for the Starbucks as well, but we'll get around to that. We don't want to start out this video with a rant. So we're gonna start with Dunkin', and unproblematic as far as we know. Why do they still have holiday cups? I don't know. I'm not mad at them for that. Dunkin', your Starbucks, and Jack in the Box. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna jump into it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're slowly working our way to 1,000. We'll get there when we get there. For those of you who are watching this and watch every single video but haven't subscribed because you have to make an account and you don't want to spend the time to do that, please just spend the time. It'll be 1 minute tops. Like, I promise you it won't take longer than a minute, and it'll really help me out if you take the time to make a YouTube account and then just subscribe to my channel. Even if you never use that account ever again, you have to use it again or YouTube will unsubscribe you, but that's a whole different story. But if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. We'd really love to have you here. So yeah, let's jump into it. We're gonna start with Dunkin'. Let me tell you, some of y'all's orders are complicated AF, but it's just in me to be like, I'm so sorry for inconveniencing your life like this and making things so super complicated for you. So this one already does not seem like my cup of tea. It's very dark. I don't like dark coffee, but this is original iced coffee with 2 coconut shots and 2 Splenda shots. By the way, FYI, I don't like coconut. It's not my vibe. It's not my cup of coffee, if you will. I just don't enjoy it. So I'm pretty hesitant to even taste this, but it's for the video. So let's see what this is about. Let's see. Okay. Honestly, I can get behind this. So some of these, hence like this one, already seem very unhealthy to me. Like, I can't drink these coffees every morning and be okay with myself, but this I feel like I could get behind. And I don't even like coconut, but it's not very coconut-y at all. It's a good balance of sweet, and I can still taste coffee. So this is actually really balanced. I really enjoy this. I'm gonna give this probably like a 9 out of 10. She's coming hard with the first sip. Okay. Shout out to Veronica for sending me this Dunkin'. She lives and breathes and dies Dunkin'. So I see you, girl. Now I understand your obsession. Love that. Okay. Next, from Dunkin'. They newly at Dunkin' have oat milk, and there's a local coffee shop up the street that's actually called Local. That's where I would get my drinks from, and that's the only other place that I knew had oat milk. So I love that Dunkin' has oat milk now. It is a little pricey. A few days ago over my Instagram, I tried the caramel craze, but I put oat milk in it. It was so smooth. It was so good. So today, it's just a regular latte, but I put oat milk in it. So we'll see how this goes. For you, Dunkin'? I don't know. I also don't have my glasses on, so. Oh yeah, I used the wrong straw on that one, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. So when I get the oat milk latte from the local coffee shop up the street, it's so good, but because their coffee blend is really good. So I love like a good blend of coffee is what I usually rate my coffee on. And I feel like this one, the sweetness kind of masks the coffee flavor on this, so you're only getting nice subtle hints of whatever this is. But this one masks nothing. You can, like, I can taste that it's just not a good blend of coffee. It's not my blend of choice. If they had a good blend of coffee, I feel like this would be fine, but there's nothing to mask. Also, I don't know if there's any sugar in here. Ugh. No, like a 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. I feel like my stomach's gonna hurt after this. What have I got myself into? Also, let's not talk about how much money I spent. Horace is outside and I don't want to talk about it. He kind of watches my videos, but he kind of stopped watching my videos, so hopefully this is the one he doesn't watch. But yeah, I spent way too much money on this coffee. So far we have a 9 out of 10 and a 1 out of 10. So I'm gonna put this over here because you got a lot to live up to, sis. 9 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Okay, let's talk about this Jack in the Box one because this really caught me off guard. I'm gonna change these straws and y'all are gonna notice that it changed, but don't come for me. It's just gonna bother me. Should I wait till I taste it? I'll wait till I taste it so it doesn't get mixed up. So this girl wrote in on my Instagram poll and said that she loved the caramel. Of course it doesn't have a label. It's Jack in the Box. She loves the salted caramel mocha from Jack in the Box. Apparently it's new. And I didn't even know Jack in the Box had coffee. You remember? You didn't remember because I haven't said this here. But over on my Instagram, I tried the Sonic cold brew and that one just blew my mind how good that was. So it just blows my mind that all of these fast food places have decent coffee now. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Let me take all that back before I taste this. Well, I'll let you know afterwards. I think it's pretty well mixed. I think all my caramel's at the bottom. I'm nervous. Let's see. Actually, okay, Jack in the Box, what is happening? Okay, so it is very sweet. it's very sweet. There's caramel, there's mocha, but the only reason I was like, okay, I can kind of get on board with this is because at Sonic, it's vanilla and caramel, and I got on board with that one. But this one is caramel and mocha, but I don't really get a lot of caramel. It's very chocolatey, but I like mocha coffee. And again, I think it's thick and rich enough that it hides whatever coffee blend it is. So I get no coffee from this at all. Hopefully it gives me some energy. Do you want to know how hyped I'm gonna be after I drink all this coffee? We'll see. That one's okay. I like that. A little sweet. Oh, I found the caramel. Okay. All the caramel's at the bottom of this drink. It's too sweet for me, but it's not bad. So I'll give it like a 6 out of 10 for Jack in the Box. If you like sweet coffee, if you don't really care for coffee flavors, check it out. Also, it was only $1.79. So who would have thought? Jack in the Box. Now, let me just tell you guys before we move on, if you've seen my Instagram, if you've seen my YouTube videos, I do not like promoting Starbucks. I just don't like to promote it. I feel like when the whole Black Lives Matter movement started, they had plenty of opportunity to show us, you know, what side of the gate are you standing on? What are you doing? What are you doing? And I feel like once somebody shows you who they are once, like twice even, just believe that person and take it for what it is. So since that controversy, it's just not in me to promote Starbucks. But in the same breath, I do know that my subscribers really like Starbucks. It's convenient. It's the top coffee chain. So I have to understand that people are gonna go there and they're gonna spend their money there, and it's expensive, so they're gonna spend a lot of money there. But it's just not my choice. I feel like you can find local coffee, 10 out of 10, every single local coffee joint I've tried here in San Antonio, phenomenal. Local up the street, Brevity is like my top of the line best coffee I've ever tasted. So I'm sure in your town, wherever you are, you can find something local that's unproblematic, hopefully. And I just would really suggest you going and spending your money there, especially keeping your money local since the whole pandemic is happening. Also, that's another plus. And the coffee is probably gonna be a lot better. That's another plus. I just can't get behind supporting Starbucks when they've showed us who they are. But like I said, I do know that some of you guys drink it, and that's no shade to you. Sometimes I even still drink it, like if it's my only option or if I'm just on a whim and that's where I stop at, like I will still go there. It's just not my choice to promote them on my platforms and encourage you to go spend your money there. So that's why I'm encouraging you to go find a local coffee shop. If you find a local coffee shop, if you have a local coffee shop, tag me on Instagram. Let me know that you're there. Let me know how you like it. And if ever I'm in your city, maybe I can try it too. So that's just my little plug and disclaimer before we get into Starbucks drinks. But now we will move on to Starbucks. And I will tell you, it was the most uncomfortable situation for me I've ever had in my entire life, because y'all are so complicated. I just can't order complicated drinks. Like I can't do it. But let's get into Starbucks because we'll see. Okay, this is just a plain blonde iced vanilla latte. I don't know what the blonde is about. I know it's just like not as deep as the blend as like dark roast or medium roast. It's a blonde roast, and it's pretty simple. It's pretty light, but it's blonde coffee, so I assumed that. Let's see. Oh, but Starbucks, 10 out of 10 for not having straws. You're winning there. Also, this isn't really fair because I got this one first and it's kind of watered down, but it's not my favorite. I feel like it's too blonde for me. I don't like the roast of coffee, so I don't get any coffee. It's very neutral. It's very light, if that's what you like. If you're not a big fan of coffee taste, then this is probably for you. Again, it's the iced blonde latte. Vanilla? I don't know. You see why this is so complicated? What is this? Tall iced latte, blonde roast with vanilla. That's what it is. I don't know. It's fine. I'll give this like a 3. Like a 3 out of 10. This is a grande iced white mocha with vanilla cold foam and caramel drizzle. You see this caramel at the bottom? Now, I will say, Starbucks caramel, 10 out of 10. No other coffee place I've been to has better caramel than Starbucks. I'm very picky about my caramel. I can't just get caramel stuff from anywhere. Oh, that's what this is at the bottom. It's all caramel. I just have a feeling this is gonna be very sweet and it's gonna make my stomach hurt. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like I can't really taste the caramel, but because it's at the bottom, let me stir it a little bit. Let me try. Ooh, the caramel is really good in there. So I used to get the white chocolate mocha at Starbucks all the time. Like that was my go-to drink. And I always felt like it was kind of missing something. So shout out to Veronica, because I think you nailed it with the vanilla sweet cream on top, because I think that gives it just the little oomph it needs. You know what I mean? But I could probably do without the caramel because that just takes it over the top and it's way too sweet. Or I would do the caramel instead of the vanilla foam, and that might be fine too. But not bad. It's not super, super, super sweet. I feel like the Jack in the Box one was way sweeter, and so it kind of put me off, but this one's not bad. I'll give this one like a 7, like a 6 out of 10. Dunkin's still winning. The one that I didn't think I was gonna like at all is still on top, so let's keep going. We have 3 more. My stomach hurts. Let's switch it up a bit. So my girl Nicole hit me up and was like, matcha. And honestly, I saw Emma Chamberlain drinking this, so I got it because Emma Chamberlain was drinking it. I want to be a famous YouTuber too. So I've tasted this matcha before, and honestly, I was surprised that I liked it. I just got off the phone with my friend and he was like, it tastes like grass. It tastes like they literally went and picked it up and it was grass. But he's dramatic. So let's try the matcha again, see what we think. It's nice. I don't know. I'm sure it's not for everybody. It tastes, there's something in it, and maybe that's just matcha that I'm tasting. I don't know what that is, but it's nice. I enjoy it. The only thing is, I don't know, like, does matcha give you energy? I don't know much about matcha to just drink it all the time. I'm very curious as to what it is, where it comes from, why is it green? You know what I mean? But I like it. I'm not mad at it. It's not super sweet. It's kind of creamy. So I like it. I do think it is an acquired taste. I don't think if you enjoy the Jack in the Box drink that you're gonna go to Starbucks and enjoy this. But if you enjoy just trying new things, check it out. Highly recommend. I feel like it's not even fair to put it in this coffee category. It kind of sits on its own. So I'm gonna let matcha sit over here on its own and be its own little 10 out of 10 of best matcha that I've tried, even though it's the only matcha that I've tried, but it can be the winner of the matcha side. So this one's hot, and I don't do hot coffee. I don't mind hot coffee. It's just not like my favorite. So this is a mocha latte, and people just describe it as like a grown-up hot chocolate. And honestly, sometimes I'm in the mood for hot chocolate, but I kind of want coffee in it. So let's try this mocha latte. I'm kind of curious. Okay. It just tastes like hot chocolate. It's not bad at all. I don't get a lot of coffee. It's just hot chocolate. I taste a little bit of coffee and it's kind of off-putting at the end. But that's honestly, guys, it's just because I'm not a fan of hot coffee. This one can have a 4. You can have a 4 out of 10. It's fine. But it's nothing spectacular. If we're talking like top of the line, your favorite coffee order, it's not my choice for like favorite. Like, it doesn't sit with my favorites. On to our last one. Last but not least, we have a iced cinnamon dulce latte with extra cinnamon powder on top. So that's what's happening up here. So I've never tried their cinnamon dulce latte. I have had, before I started getting into coffee for real, I would go to Starbucks and my sister and I would order the vanilla bean, was it a frappuccino? Yeah, a vanilla bean frappuccino and put cinnamon dulce in it. Phenomenal. Like 10 out of 10. I don't know if there's any coffee in it, but 10 out of 10, so good. So I've never had their cinnamon dulce on its own, so let's try this. Again, it's watery, so shake it up and give it a fair shot. That's really good. I think the extra cinnamon on top kind of puts it over the top for me. It's not super sweet, which you guys know I love. The coffee is fine. I can taste the coffee. It's actually really good. Do we have a winner? I don't know. I really enjoy this Dunkin' too. Let me see. Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, two completely different vibes. If you're on a budget, if you don't want to spend $7 on coffee, this original iced coffee with coconut and Splenda, try it. Just try it. Really good, super healthy, love that choice. I think because it's on the healthier side, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I think it needs to stay number one just because it's healthier. But if you want a little indulgent, and this is not even super sweet, so let me not fool you. I don't need reasons to go to Starbucks, but this is fire. I have no idea. This one's really good. Okay, you know what? These are tied. They have to be tied. You know what? I don't know what to do. Y'all go taste both of these. Let me know which one your favorite is, and whatever the outcome is in the comments, that's who wins. But this one's really good. I really enjoy this one. My stomach hurts. What is life? All right, you guys, that was me tasting my subscribers' favorite coffee orders. Thank you so much for those of you who sent me your coffee orders over on Instagram. I love talking to you guys. I love engaging with you guys and seeing what you're up to, because I feel like I let you in on a lot of my life, and I like to get a little peek into what you're doing too, sis. So thank you so much for engaging with me on Instagram. If you sent me any of these, if I didn't like your coffee, sis, it's nothing personal. I still love you. We have different tastes, and that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, because I know you got my back. I know you handled that already. Here every Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. The bell notification next to the subscribe button lets you know when I upload a new video, and you don't have to wait for me to post it on social media. If you do wait, or the button is just not working, or whatever the case may be, don't worry. I will always let you know my videos go live on my socials. These are my socials. This is where you can find me on the internet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello. Isn't that how vloggers do it? They get in the car and you don't know that they're in the car, but they're like getting into the car. Should we try again? Let me try again. We'll try again. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you need takes. I'll be right back. It's coffee. What the fuck? All right. Fam. I'm not okay. People are blowing up my phone right now. I'm filming. Relax. Don't worry, airplane. I'll let you have your moment.